11 regional titles, but no national titles.
And he's making Weber start, so Weber has to finish the match.
Well, that's a smart move right away.
I think it is. Well, he's a special player, Mike. He really is. It's awesome that to be the son of someone as great as Dick Weber and
possibly
come out on
tour
and maybe, yes, right, maybe be better than him is beyond thought. As we see our first look at Jim Johnson Jr. Goes very direct.
That's a nice shot. Stay down to practice for.
As you can see, Mike, there's the proprietor, Mark Frank. Back-to-back proprietor.
Boy, that's just unbelievably tough. I can't imagine it. And what a tough spare to start the match off with.
And he makes the bucket. You heard him say stay down. That's what you practice for. He wants to make sure that he doesn't pop up at the line so he can get the proper leverage. He didn't get the good fingers in the ball because he didn't stay down. As you can see, he qualified first with a 221 plus average. Really ran away from the field. But now he needs to try and run away from Pete Weber.
That's better. I like that shot. Straight in the 1-3. If there's a chink in Weber's armor, it's this lane 34.
Yeah, and the reason, as you can see, Pete Weber defeated Jim Johnson in a big way. 279-224. Weber needs to make sure he gets the ball to the right. When he was short, he left the 3-6-10 twice. There he extended.
Oh, with his first solid 10-pin of the match and of the day.
Not happy with that. Switching balls. He'll go hard and straight. Shouldn't be any problem for the great Pete Weber. And it isn't. Match is all even. Pete wants to strike to keep it that way. That's left.
4-9.
He pays the full penalty. There were a lot of 4-9s this week. It wasn't a terrible shot, but it was left of his target. We'll take a look at it after. Well, we'll watch him make this spare or attempt to make this 4-9.
And he's going to go for it.
Oh, without a doubt. Well, we'll take a look at this first shot. You can see it's just a board or two left of his target. Never got anywhere near the channel. Hold pocket. It did, but 4-9'sville.
And a big break for Jim Johnson. Now, can he take advantage of it and double up?
He desperately wants to put a lot of pressure on Pete.
Still not good enough.
Yeah, he's honest with himself.
Not good enough. Stay down.
Well, he's putting positive thoughts in his mind anyway. Just stay down.
As you can see, his best finish was 9th at the Brentwood Classic a couple of weeks ago.
2-4-5.
Another tough spare.
Up a little.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't like that. He called himself stupid. And I can understand his sentiment. You just don't want to give Pete Weber that kind of break.
Oh, no, especially right after he just opened.
It's such a big shift of momentum. This is a lane he struck on in the second frame.
And gets a break, knocks the 4-pin out of there. Right now, Weber has a 2-pin lead after 3.5 frames. Or he's 2-pin deficit, rather.
Happy to be just 2 pins down right now.
Right, exactly. Could have been a lot more.
A little help for Pete Weber.
So both of them knock out the 4-pin.
Yeah, he sort of, I think he stares them down a little bit. Watch this ball, just a little bit left of the target. Coming in a little high, not bad. Will it kick it out? Something hit it. And a patented Pete Weber reaction.
It definitely is. Trying for a double now.
To take the lead.
Oh, and he's running it out. He got a handful then.
I think he wishes those people weren't so close to him. He wanted to run it out a few more lanes.
Now, Johnson trails by 8.
He's come in light, left the bucket and the 2-4-5 both times on this lane.
Oh, perfect shot. Takes the lead back.
Well, you said it at the start of the match, Mike. Jim Johnson Jr. is a huge underdog, but he's not bowling like one right now. He's using your tip. He said one more good one.
Oh, he's perfect.
Boy, he's got a little bit of hold. There's his fiancée, Sabrina Robeson. She loves that strike. That ball looked like it was going in high.
I don't think he can go high. That ball is holding pocket all the way.
It sure is. Puts it right back on Pete Weber. Pete Weber now trailing by 12 pins. Can cut it to 2.
Will it hold?
No. He got too much of it. He got too much fingers in that ball. And maybe just a little bit slow. And that was something we saw all week. Didn't have to miss
3, 6, 4, 7, 10.
Didn't have to miss by much to pay the full penalty. This ball will go right through the heart. Pete Weber with the opportunity to make this spare. It is makeable. It is makeable.
Oh, he couldn't make the 3, 6, 10, but he makes this.
Isn't that amazing? Boy, he's got a lot of heart, Mike. Down by only 17 pins. It could have been much, much worse.
Let's see Pete making that spare on the highlights.
Well, it was one heck of a shot. Very exciting.
Oh, blow out balance. And
there he goes again with that bodybuilding routine ahead. You have to wonder if a little of that isn't... Watch this. Here we go. Come on. Show us those muscles, Petey.
however, Johnson working on a turkey, trying for 4 in a row and a 27-pin lead.
That's left. Oh, he almost.
Bad. You never bowled before.
Well, he says he's never bowled before, but he just led a PBA tournament.
Oh, bowler's self-talk is sometimes just so destructive.
He's in his 3rd consecutive match play appearance. Shouldn't have any problem with the 6-pin. He keeps talking about him not staying down on that right-hand lane. You have to wonder if he feels like he needs to help the ball.
He's got a great reaction if he makes the shot, it appears to me.
Yeah, he needs to have the composure and the wherewithal to make the good shot.
Oh, God.
No, I couldn't tell whether he liked that shot off his hand or not.
He comes right out right away. It looked like he thought it might be going high, but that ball's holding.
Weber down by 16 pins. It's the 8th frame in the title match. It's time to get it done. He came in high last time. A little bit slow, a little bit left to target. Needs to regroup on lane 34. Oh. And that was a very good shot. He knows it.
2 4-9s in the same game.
And that could...
he's got to make this, too.
That could be it. He needs to make this.
Just missed it.
Oh.
So Weber opens in the 8th frame with 8 out. Falls further behind in this match, now trails.
And all he can do is shoot 197. Jim Johnson Jr. working on a 207 pace. So if Jim Johnson Jr. can throw 2 marks, he wins.
Weber can't miss lane 33, but lane 34, different story. 2 splits over there, 3 splits in the game. But Johnson still has to finish it out.
Johnson does have to finish it out, and there's a lot more riding than just this victory. If he wins, he's going to be bowling in next year's Tournament of Champions. All those years of practice.
Come on, baby, strike.
Winner, brother! Winner, brother! I asked Jim Johnson after 10 years, the member, With one second-place finish, do you feel like you're ready to win?
I figure I'm mentally ready, physically ready. It's been a long week. Body's a little sore. 3 finals in a row, but mentally I'm ready, and hopefully I'll learn from the last time what to do this time.
Well, he's more than ready, Mike Durbin. He's a champion.
The easiest shot he's thrown all week.
You know, he led this tournament by a large margin. You always have to feel good for the tournament leader when they win.
And they've been winning this year.
Yeah, and there's Sabrina. She's got the tears of joy. That one's for his mom. Just another strike for Jim Johnson Jr. And you know it's got to feel even better beating Pete Weber.
One more and he'll finish with 237. Oh, that's the place for that one. Is right.
And he gets a congratulatory hug from Pete Weber. And there's a big hug from Sabrina. Oh, yeah. Well, I bet Sabrina's glad she made that trip from the East Coast over here to watch him win.
Weber takes home $9,500. Another second-place finish, and he's disappointed. I think in the back of his mind, he's kind of happy for Jim Johnson, though.
I think he is. You know, Jim's been a good player for a number of years, and finally, he got the job done and won. Pete's smiling.
Weber finishes it out, and he had, let's see, 3, 4, 8 strikes in this match, and didn't go 200.
Too many opens for a 197 game.